Take a live look inside Charlotte Douglas International Airport this morning. You can see not too crowded there at the TSA lines. The flight tracking site FlightAware reports 58 cancellations in and out of Charlotte today. This as the FAA increases cuts to flights up to 6% of total traffic at the top 40 airports in the country, including Charlotte Douglas. We've also learned 56 baggage handlers have also been laid off at the airport, and this could mean delays or even complications with how your luggage makes it on and off of a plane.
WBTV's Ron Lee talked to passengers at the airport about the news.
Many of the passengers I talked to at the airport tell me they've got a wait-and-see attitude about the whole thing. But a lot of workers that I also spoke with say they saw this coming. John Connick has a mile or two under his belt when it comes to business travel.
This was my 82nd flight this year.
In fact, over the past 4 months alone, he's crossed over 40 time zones. Connick says the move comes at a bad time for everybody.
Well, being it's the Christmas season, the baggage handlers are going to be very important and overworked. It's definitely going to cause some delays.
It all started with this letter to the North Carolina Department of Commerce informing them that a company called Bags that has...
Okay, so here's the news with this. It seems like 56 baggage handlers have been let go of their position at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. And this is coming amidst the government shutdown and also a drawback in flights, daily flights. Again, it's going to be a snowball effect when it comes to the ramifications of the government shutdown. I'm sure those 56 baggage handlers were needed, but the whole airline industry is not doing too well when they have to cancel flights and things of that nature. So when revenue comes into play, one of the first things that they're going to do away with is employees, because it costs so much to have employees for these companies. And, you know, they can start seeing gains in financials if they let these employees go over time. But this is definitely sad news, because that's 56 families that's going to be affected by these employees being let go. I think we do need to go ahead and get the government going as quickly as possible, because this is just one report out of one airport. So I'm sure there's going to be other reports out of other airports. They're still canceling flights daily. It doesn't seem like they canceled as many flights here at this airport as other airports I've been seeing over the past couple days. But this is something that's going to have some long-term effects on the airline industry and the travel industry in a whole. And it comes at a bad time, because like the gentleman that was flying was saying, this is the holiday season. So a lot of people fly out to see their loved ones on Thanksgiving. A lot of people go and take vacations. But a lot of people definitely fly out in Christmas, but more so, you know, Thanksgiving is real big, because that's a time where, you know, people that celebrate that holiday come together and you know, enjoy family. So it's not looking too good right now. Hopefully it can be a quick turnaround once things get back rolling as they should. But you know, this is the news here. I just wanted to report on this, that 56 baggage handlers have lost their positions. And it looks like it comes from, they were using a third-party company, which is called Bags. And the company provides management services to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. So they were contracted out to provide baggage handling services. And, you know, this is definitely going to impact these families in a very, very negative way. They'll have to, you know, crunch down and budget. These individuals who lost their jobs will have to go out and look for other employment. Hopefully they're able to find employment very quickly. But this is we're starting to see the negatives of the government shutdown and how it can affect certain industries that's really barely hanging on. Um, Another thing that come to mind is ticket fares. You know, the price of tickets could definitely start to skyrocket, and the availability of flights also. You know, you can start seeing more and more flights getting booked up, especially those early flights because they were giving tips to us to definitely book early so that you can make sure that you make it to your destination, to that you can make sure that you don't have too many delays if there are delays, and this is just something that we'll definitely have to just buckle down and try to get through as we work our way through this government shutdown and the lingering effects of that shutdown. We'll let the video continue and see if there's anything else we can pick up on.
Numerous employees will be separated from the company this month. That includes 27 baggage handlers, several agents, and a couple of management positions.
It always tends to leave you a little bit worried.
Justin Ferrybell is coming in from Oklahoma and is hoping his luggage shows up.
It does leave me a little bit worried, thinking about what could happen later on, but yeah, I hope it works out, you know.
Kim Hermelin just flew in from Orlando.
We left it at 80, and now it's, what, 30?
The cold weather aside, she says it's lousy timing for everybody involved.
It's definitely concerning when anybody's laid off, and everybody's going to want to travel and get to their families in a good amount of time and be able to depend on the airlines and their baggage. So, yes, of course it's a concern.
I have reached out to the parent company to try to figure out how this is going to affect travelers this holiday season. So far, I have not heard anything back. From Charlotte Douglas Airport, I'm Ron Lee. WBTV, on your side.
It seems like every time the news reaches out to companies, they don't get a reply back. So I do think that's quite funny. You often hear that the news tries to reach out and get a statement from the company, but the company isn't trying to tell you too much. They're still trying to figure it out themselves. So, yeah, this is gonna be something that's that hope we'll probably continue to hear these type of news stories as far as what's going on with the airports and things like that when it comes to travel, and hopefully we can figure it out before it gets any worse. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. If you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, this is Justin Paul. Peace.